the families to know.
There's been a memorial service and the unveiling of a plaque for a crash that happened in 1957. We must remember that in those days, of course, the military forces were an even more important part of the local community than they are now. There were 34 people killed altogether. I think it was 25 soldiers, and then there were some civilian military instructors and, of course, the crew. I think there's been a big turnout. I mean, more people turned up than there were chairs for them, which is quite an indication. And people have come from all over the country to be here today. It has been a very significant day.
This event came about because John's brother was on the flight that crashed, and I was the alternate to him when we were both on national service, and we were called in and told there was one seat available, which one of us would take it. And I said I wanted to go by sea to Malta, and Mike Hemkins said, well, I'll take the flight.
Yes, because he was posted to Tripoli, you see. He had been studying at the Maidenhead School of Art, and he'd won a scholarship to the Slade, but he decided he would do his national service first and then go afterwards. But it wasn't to be. He was due to fly out to Tripoli 2 days later. So there was this one seat available, which he took. So had he not taken it, he would have gone out 2 days later.
Anyway.
Good heavens. My father heard the news about this plane crash to Tripoli, thinking, well, at least Michael's not on it. But then he made inquiries and found out Michael was on it. It's a great shame.